It's a great day for keto. My name is Liftar, and I'm bringing you today's keto tip. Welcome. Today's keto bite, the 10 best keto vegetables. Vegetables provide the carbs in the keto diet. Carbs are the things you have to be most careful of, so the amount of vegetables you eat is a big deal. Veggies provide a lot of micronutrients which are not available anywhere else. Pretty colors of various vegetables are actually a signal that they contain certain nutrients. Carotenoids are the orange and yellow colors. Flavonoids make the blue, cream, and red colors. And then chlorophyll is the green. All these colors have super health properties and provide the body with nutrients which help us fight many diseases, brain deterioration, and all kinds of other important things. There is an all-meat diet now, the carnivore diet, that's seeing some popularity. I personally don't recommend it long term. If it helps you in the short term, go for it. The body can handle a lot of things short term. But over a long period, I wouldn't go without vegetables if you can help it. With that in mind, the veggies that are higher on the carb scale, like yams and carrots, might actually still need a small place in your diet. You just eat less of them. Don't make a whole meal out of it. You can still keep your carbs under a certain amount if you just have slices off of a yam, slices off of a carrot. You'll still get those colors into your diet without a large amount of carbs to go with it. So don't think in terms of all or nothing. I like to eat my vegetables with oil and salt. I use the brain oil. I find that it brings out the flavor I need, and I'm very happy with it. My wife needs more flavors, so she mixes a whole lot more toppings. That's totally up to you, as long as you're watching the carbs. Now, with the vegetables, the general rule is above ground vegetables are usually low carb. Below ground is where the carbs are, as in potatoes. The carb amounts that we mention here are per 3.5 ounces of food, which is 100 grams. Zucchini, 3 grams. You can do a lot with zucchini. Zucchini fries, chips, steamed, or spiral cut to make it into a pasta, which is super popular now. Brussels sprouts, 5 grams of carbs. Can be roasted or steamed or made in many different ways. I don't talk about them much because I do not like them. But many people love them, like my wife. Avocado, 2 grams. All right, I know it's actually a fruit, but it should be in your arsenal. It's almost the perfect keto food. Plenty of fat right inside of it to fill you up. Cauliflower, 3 grams of carbs. Cauliflower is the new low-carb workhorse. You can make rice from it or mash it like potatoes. Yummy. Broccoli, 4 grams. This makes a nice main vegetable dish. I love broccoli. I put oil or butter over it and then salt it, and it's just really good to me. It's also very well known as a cheese melted over it dish. We prefer it steamed. Cabbage, 3 grams. Can be cooked in a wok with butter. It's very popular in Asia. There are many recipes with Asian flavor. You can find lots of ways to cook cabbage. Spinach, 1 gram of carb, about as low as you can get on carbs. So you can use it in salad, bake it into chips, creamed, steamed, etc. Just great stuff all around. Asparagus, 2 grams of carbs. I love asparagus. It fills you up with very low carbs, and it goes great with high-fat sauces like béarnaise and whatever those other fancy sauces are. Green beans, 4 grams. These can be steamed, roasted, whatever. Try cooking them in bacon fat for a treat. And then last is kale, 3 grams of carbs. Now, kale is very high in folic acid, which is a B vitamin, and that sounds like a great thing. but there's a high percentage of the population that has a certain gene called MTHFR. I have it. If you have this gene, you can't process folic acid, and it actually builds up like a toxin. So what happens when I eat kale, I feel terrible. I just feel lousy. Couldn't figure it out for a long time until I found out about this gene. So if you feel bad when you eat kale, that's why, and you probably shouldn't eat it. Now, if you don't have that gene, kale's great. It'll work for you. It's good. It's full of nutrients. I was just letting you know that if you don't feel good from kale, there's a reason, and stop eating it. And those are the 10 best keto vegetables. Happy eating. That's today's Keto Bite. If you enjoy these bite-sized tips, then come on over to rockthatketo.com and sign up for fabulous recipes, how-to tips, and inspirational stories of people who have lost weight or gotten healthy for the first time in their life. If you're ready to dive in and start losing serious weight, we have a foolproof 30-day plan all laid out for you. You can start losing weight today. Come on and check us out at rockthatketo.com, and we'll see you next time.